Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Talisa Ryder. An Israeli influencer has posted on Instagram the full unedited conversation with two Sydney nurses who suggested they would kill Israeli patients. New South Wales police were seeking the entire footage as they consider laying charges. Max Viva has posted all 2.5 minutes of the troubling conversation, saying he has nothing to hide and still hasn't been told where to send the video. Anthony Albanese insists Australia doesn't have any tariffs on American imports as the US considers reciprocal levies on all countries. Donald Trump's team is considering imposing duties on every nation, which taxes imports from the US. The PM has travelled to the major steelmaking centre of New South Wales, Illawarra, where he's been heckled by locals.
This morning has been a statement about reciprocal tariffs. Well, Australia has none on the US. We have a free trade agreement. We support jobs. We support jobs.
Residents in WA's north are being told it's too late to leave their properties as tropical cyclone Zelia approaches the coast. The Category 5 storm's expected to hit the Pilbara coast sometime this arvo or evening. The Weather Bureau's Christy Johnson says the storm is packing extremely powerful winds.
Very intense. We're currently observing sustained winds near the core of that cyclone of up over 200 kilometres an hour and some of the gusts up to around 285 kilometres an hour.
Beijing has hit back at Australia after a Chinese warplane dropped flares on one of our military defence surveillance aircrafts. The country's foreign ministry claims the Aussie aircraft deliberately intruded into China's airspace without permission. He says China's actions were legitimate and were exercised professionally. And love is in the air. Aussies are expected to spend $500 million on Valentine's Day. Flowers, chocolates and champagne among the most popular gifts. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, Australia will play its final one-day match in Sri Lanka today before heading to Pakistan for the Champions Trophy. With Pat Cummins, Josh Hazlewood and Mitchell Starc out of action, fellow bowler Spencer Johnson says he's looking to take advantage. A tumultuous NBL season for the Sydney Kings has come to an end, beaten by the Adelaide 36ers by 7 points in their elimination finals clash. The 36ers will now take on Southeast Melbourne Phoenix on Sunday. And Live Golf returns to Adelaide today. 100,000 fans are expected to walk through the gates this weekend. In entertainment news, Selena Gomez has released new music after collaborating with her fiancé Benny Blanco, the singer-actress releasing just one of the 14 tracks on their new album. Aussie superstar Kylie Minogue kicks off her world tour in Australia tomorrow. The tour begins here in Perth before making stops in Adelaide, Melbourne, Brisbane and Sydney. And the Beverly Hills home once owned by Britney Spears is on the market. The 6-bedroom, 7-bathroom estate will set you back $8 million. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.